What makes you happy? An A on an exam? Getting the job you wanted? Going to the gym? Or watching football on Sundays? The word happiness has a different meaning to everyone, but Neil Pasricha's The Happiness Equation focuses on 9 so-called secrets on how to be happy. As a college student, we are pressured to get good grades, have a part-time job, spend time with family and friends, and somehow still have free time for ourselves. My goals from reading this book was to find out what makes me happy when I'm down and how to make other people happy, but make sure I'm happy in the process. To track what made me happy, I downloaded the Dailyo app on my iPhone and tracked what I did each day and what my mood was for that day for 7 weeks straight. The app supplies you with a chart showing you what your mood is over a certain period of time and what activities you do most often in relation to your best mood. This allowed me to see what activities made me the happiest. I also documented how many hours of sleep I got each night and documented what my mood was that next day to see if it affected my happiness. I always think that I am happier when I have more sleep, but I have too many other factors that affected my happiness, like stress from school, work, or personal life, to see a real correlation in sleep and happiness. But the most important lesson that I learned is that not being happy all the time is okay to us. As Pastrika describes in his book, it is necessary for us to have negative thoughts. Being happy all the time leaves us vulnerable. Back in the day, survival required us to make our own safety nets, and lasting happiness was too risky. We often like to remember the bad days instead of the good, but this app and understanding that it is okay not to be happy 100% of the time motivated me to make tomorrow a better day. Another thing worth noting in this book was a discussion on retirement. I haven't even started my career in nursing, but it is a concept we should all learn from and take into consideration. The author compares the lifespan of the Americans and men and women of Okinawa. He explains that in Okinawa, they have a word called ikigai, which means the reason you wake up in the morning. There was a study that mentioned that those who had ikigais were healthier and had lower stress levels and even lived longer lives. The author argues that retirement could be the reason why Americans have a shorter lifespan because we aren't striving to achieve something important to us. I never knew all of the avenues and different directions you can go in the field of nursing. So for that, I'm excited and interested in how I can continue to learn and set new goals for myself after I receive my BSN. A key way to reach all of these goals is to find my confidence and create space. As discussed in the book, when the brain isn't told what to do, it does its own thing. I needed to create space for myself and spend time increasing my confidence, and I chose to do this by going to the gym. I focused on how I felt after each time I went to the gym, and I can say I felt more accomplished and proud of myself for staying motivated. As hardworking students, we need to find what makes us happy. The constant pressure on students to do so many things at once while still figuring out who we are and what we want to do in our lives is nearly impossible. Be confident in your decisions. Always make new goals for yourself. Remember, it is okay to have a bad day and find your happiness.